MadAddVent here. Sorry, I'm kind of ducking to get into my camera because I'm sitting on my living room floor. And beside me I have my 120th scale Nissan. I'm pretty sure anyone that's followed my channel has seen it so far. And I'm pretty sure most of you right now are going, oh, another video on my little truck. Well, actually, no. This video is to announce another build that I've been wanting to do for some time, and thanks to my good pal Kevin at Kevin's Hobby Shop in North Bay, RC Hobby Shop, I have some new toys, so to speak. I've already had the toy for some time, but now I have the right hobby grade parts to make it go. So, without further ado, what is it? It's a big red thing. Well, no, it's not just any big red thing. It will be a boat. A motorboat. So, I've already kind of gone ahead and put a stuffing tube into it. It's not glued in or anything yet. It's just sitting in there. And along with the stuffing tube, I've got a prop. It's kind of like a rubberized jelly. It's very soft, kid safe. You could probably hit yourself with it and be kind of alright. So I am planning on using this in a pool, public pool kind of deal, so, and outdoors and everywhere I can. So anyways, let's start. Number one on my list of thank yous for Kevin is this wonderful E-Flite motor. Now, give me a second. Spin this around, see if you can see it. Well, up, right side up might help, eh? If I turn it so you guys can see it. And that's all I got for focus. Yeah, I got some bad lighting. Sorry guys, I can't do any better than that. However, so that's the motor. It's an E-Flite 39,000 kilovolt, model number EFLH151S. Anyone out there with experience with brushless outrunners, let me know anything you want about this, because I don't know a lot about it, and other than it works, and I'm going to use it. So if you have any tidbits of information for me on this motor, feel free to give it to me. I have found a plastic pinion that fits this shaft. Along with my haul of goodies, I got this matching ESC. It is also E-Flite. Maybe I can actually get this in for you so you can see it. Kinda. That seems to be the limit of my zoom. So it's an E-Flite dual 2-in-1 8 amp helicopter brushless ESC and mixer, and it works pretty good and fine. Although I don't know what I can use the other setting for, because it seems to just be a live power that's constantly running. So the only thing I can think of is maybe putting in a little water pump to help keep things cool, but I'm already running out of space, and oops, sorry, bring you back into focus, sorry. I might be able to do something like that, but space is limited, and I really want to keep a scale aspect to this as much as possible, just to make it look cool. So, having said that, I'm going to move that back out of the way. That will be for another video. Next on my to-do list was to, sorry about my hands in the way here, I kind of got stuff sitting in the wrong spot, was figure out how to get some of that power to the ground, because this is a 3-cell system, and it's got a lot of speed, not so much a lot of torque. Like, I can pretty much solve this little motor out with my fingers. So to make this push a little bit better, I wanted to use a gearbox and reduce the amount of rotation, or RPM, for more torque. So I had this, it's out of a hobby toy grade science. You can build it and put wheels on it, and it's kind of just that way. So what I've done is I've actually cut off a fair chunk of the casing, because I really don't need it, and it's just too big. So after doing that, I took some drill bits, and even some of these holes I literally with my fingers, just gently, actually this one's a little tight, I can clean it out a little bit more. That might be one of the ones I did do with the drill before my battery died. And then that one I had to actually open up just a little bit just to make everything fit just a little bit better. So I drilled those holes, and I drilled the center pilot hole. Sorry, I'm showing you a clear box, and hopefully you can see this will be my motor mounts, and the pinion gear will engage on this nylon gear. Now, this is what the ends look like originally. They have like this cross pattern in them. That unfortunately would not work with my drive system. It could work for a drive system if you had just like a pin. I didn't want to risk it popping out, so I opened mine up and cut the X out of it, leaving just the 4 tabs. Now, the larger toy grade boat that I got my stuffing shaft from has this pin drive system for misalignment, and these work great. Makes it really easy to line up your motors. So off the motor shaft I got the cup with the drive. Now to make this fit into this, I am so to make this little drive cup fit into my gearbox, I cut that hex out and it goes in just like so. Now I'm going to glue it. Hopefully the glue holds. If not, maybe I'll do something else, or come up with some other cup or something to that effect. So how about enough of me sitting here talking about this? Start hiding tools on myself so they're out of sight. I am actually going to start building. Now while I've been talking, my glue gun's been heating up because I need it for a project tonight. So let's bring you in a little bit so maybe you can see what I'm seeing a little better here. Alright, I'm going to try and do this and keep my fingers out of your sight, hopefully. So that's how my motor is going to mount. And I want my wires to kick off. So I'll put them off up the top up there. Alright, don't mind my big meaty fingers getting in here on this little tiny thing. Alright, I'm not going to tighten that one all the way down just yet. Come here. Because I still have to set my lash on the gears. So now that I got it down, I pretty much did this so that, sorry, I'm going to hopefully not get out of your way here so you can't see what I'm doing. I'm just going to push that up as far as it'll go and snug that down. Same with the top up here. Now, if I design this the way I hoped I did, well, that's actually a little bit more than I think I actually want. Alright, so I know you're not going to be able to see this very well, but I will try my best to show you. See how I can just move that. It's not too tight and that's not too loose. That's kind of just right. Got lots of tooth engaging. Hopefully that works out.